diseases. Ladies and gentlemen, among the diseases, among the gastrointestinal diseases, according to WHO, there is one type of diseases in which there are more than 50% of the global citizens suffering from, which is the gastric diseases caused by HB. So what are the impacts on our health due to the gastric diseases caused by HB, and what are the treatment for this type of diseases nowadays? And keep watching, and we will talk about this later. I would like to introduce the doctor of the living healthily every day, and our guest. In order to provide you more information, I would like to introduce the Professor Đào Văn Long, who used to be the director of the Hanoi Medical University Hospital, and he was also the head of the gastroenterology department. And one more guest, luckily coming here today, is the Mrs. Ngô Thị Hải Yến, who suffer from the symptoms of the HB diseases, and hope that we will have a wonderful talk today. Firstly, I would like to send a special thanks to Professor Đào Văn Long and Mrs. Ngô Thị Hải Yến coming here today. And as we already know that the know about HB, but what is HB stand for, and what is the diseases mechanisms of HB? HB stands for Helicobacter pylori in English, and this type of bacteria presents in about 50% of the populations, the global population. And this type of bacteria lives inside the stomach and secretes enzymes and several endotoxins. And these enzymes and endotoxins can have an effect on the stomach in two ways. Firstly, it can affect they can affect the lining of the stomach, particularly it can loosen the mucous membrane and then decrease the ability for protect the lining of the stomach. And secondly, these inflammatory factors and endotoxins can causes the inflammation of the stomach lining, and then result in the injury of the lining cells, and which result in the in different types of injuries, including different kinds of injuries, including the acute or chronic gastritis or ulcer, or maybe cancer. And there is one type of cancer which is very common in not only in the world but also in Vietnam, which is the adenocarcinoma. As I have already known that in our stomachs there is a system of different types of bacteria, but according to what you have said, the HB has a huge risk on our health. Besides these risks, can you tell us about the symptoms and signs of HB infection? Hộ con tí để con nốt. And the symptoms and signs may include the heartburn, bloating, or the sensation of indigestion, and burping, or in some cases the patient may suffer from the stomach pain in different levels, ranging from persistent to dramatically painful. And in some acute cases, or maybe the gastric perforation, the patients may suffer from dramatically painful. And we also mentioned about the complications of the HB infection. The patient may suffer from hemorrhages or maybe pyloric stenosis if the ulcer blocks the gastrointestinal tract. And in some more severe complications, such as in cancer, the patient may suffer from weight loss and anemia.